Cost of renting a local pavilion costs $20 plus $5 for every hour is in use, which can be represented by 20 plus 5/8. So that's convenient. It gives us the expression. Ashley is willing to spend between $30 and $50 to rent the pavilion for her son's birthday party. Write an inequality that models this situation. So the key here is we know this has got to be an inequality, and this is an and compound inequality. It gives us the word and. It's between 30 and 50. So the expression that we found earlier, this is how much she's willing to spend, 20 plus 5h, but it's got to be between 50 and 30. So it's got to be less than 50, and it's going to be greater than 30. And since the 30 is on the left-hand side, we write this compound inequality with two less than signs. So it's got to be between those two numbers, and we did it. And we can actually solve this the rest of the way. We subtract 20 on both sides. And so this is 10 is less than $5 per hour is less than 30. So this is how much she wants to spend in money per hour outside the $20 she's spending just to rent it. And so we would divide everything by 5, and we would get 2. So she can have, it's got to be greater than 2 hours. And 30 divided by 5, 6. So between 2 and 6 hours. All right, Marcus sells phones for profit. He makes $50 a day plus $20 for each phone he sells. So that's 50 plus $20 per phone. I'm going to use P for that. He wants to make between 130 and 210. So 130 and 210. And this is the and inequality. So we know we're going to have our two less than signs. It has to be. And you want your biggest number on the right. That's 210. And your smallest number on the left. That's 130. But let's make sure these inequality signs are correct. He wants to make between 130 and 210. So yeah, it doesn't include those two values. So now we just solve for P. I got to get rid of 50. Okay, so the $50 he makes per day, we take that away. That's going to be 80 is less than 20p. It's less than 160. And so if he makes $20 per phone, how many phones? If he made 80 bucks, that's 4 phones. And 160 bucks is 160 divided by 28. So he's got to sell between 4 and 8 phones.